Zachary Levi, an actor. I know him from a TV show called Chuck in like the 2000s. Apparently, he's now on something called Shazam. Anywho, huge Trump supporter, huge MAGA man. Yay for him. He did an interview, and I saw a clip on TikTok, and I was just like, why does he look familiar? And I spent more time figuring out who he was than his complaint. But basically, he went on an interview show, and he made a personal plea to Elon, like from MAGA to MAGA. You hear me, bro? He was like, MAGA voted for you, President Elon. Like, why are you talking to Elon and not Trump, first of all? Second of all, like, Doge is doing great and amazing things. Doge is outstanding. Love the Doge. Love it. But those 200,000 people you're laying off and some of the people you've already laid off, do you know, at least statistically, half of them are Republicans? Like, my guy, you're firing our people. Great work, no notes, just one little, maybe you want to pull their employment records and see what their political affiliation is before you fire them, because, like, this isn't meant to punish us. No, we voted for you, so you would punish the Democrats and the minorities, remember? Ixnay, eke, nsnay, merfat. And it's just such a clear moment of, like, you idiot. They don't care. First of all, you're a 1%er. You have your own TV show. You're at least making $1 million a year. Your problems are not every problems, but cool for you to pretend to still remember the struggle. Really relatable in that designer outfit. If you're gonna, like, beg on behalf of the poor people, maybe you want to, like, dress down that day. That watch doesn't say, I know the people. The fact that you feel like you're personal friends with Elon says you've been in a room where, like, the champagne was not Corbel. But most of all, they don't give a fuck. You voted them in. That's all they needed you for. You were a one-night stand. Well, and then a tap back for the second election. But, like, you were a late-night booty call. They didn't even leave money on the nightstand. They see you in a bar tomorrow, they are not gonna know you. They don't care that they're firing MAGA. They've said it out loud many, many times. They love these stupid people. The stupid people who would vote for Elon. Even when that was the math, at least half of those would have been Republican as well. And you guys didn't put that shit together, and you still went to the ballot box and voted yes. They told you their plan, and the fact that you guys couldn't think it through is a you problem, not an everybody else problem. And, dude, going on some chick TV show? Maybe see if you can get some time on Joe Rogan? They know what they're doing. It was always the plan to screw everybody who isn't the 1%. Y'all are very busy pretending you're not down here in the 99% shit stew. The tax breaks are for people making $450K a year individually. If you personally aren't making $450,000 a year, you don't even come close to the 1% tax breaks. They've drawn a very clear fucking line in the sand, and you are nowhere near the line. Yes, they know this means people will go hungry. Yes, they know you rely on healthcare. Yes, they know you're going to lose your farm. Yes, they know. This is not an accidental move. They wrote it down chapter by chapter in this thing called Project 2025. They very clearly spell it out to you. Notice, at no point in Project 2025 is there a little footnote, okay, but let's make sure we don't treat MAGA as we treat everybody else. Your biggest problem is you are now being treated like minorities. And you couldn't understand why minorities were getting so upset that they were being treated poorly. Now that you are being treated with as much care, kindness, and consideration as minorities, you're a little concerned. What you should do is settle in, get comfy. This is your new normal. And as much as you have 1%er actors getting on TV shows, soon enough they're going to shut their mouths, because the only thing that guy is going to get is a call from one of Elon's people telling him to shut the fuck up. Don't criticize your leader on camera. Come on. Maybe you want to take a few minutes and, like, read Project 2025, and then, like, maybe just one quick, like, 4th grade version of a World War II book, and realize where you need to fall real quick. Because the celebrities that got to stick around and call Hitler a friend, they didn't shit talk Hitler. You just went on national television and bashed Elon. Suggested that he's not as smart as he thinks he is because he makes mistakes. Are you fucking stupid? I would suggest sending Elon like a nice dozen or 2 bottles of ketamine. Maybe he'll let this go, but I doubt it. Expect the bots to start leaving very negative reviews for your TV show in the near future. The thing that will come out of this is it will separate this country into 3 groups. The 1%, everybody else, and the very delusional group that still thinks Trump is a great guy even though they're living on the curb. Eventually, this will unite Republicans and Democrats who are just absolutely screwed. But by then, you won't have a home, you won't have health insurance, you won't have a job, and you won't have money. So your resistance will take the form of songs around the war camp campfire at night, if your warden allows it. Seriously, check out a day-by-day playbook of what Hitler did and notice how closely it aligns to what Trump is doing. There's a reason people get on TV and make pleas to Elon. Despite last night's Sean Hannity interview where Trump once again explained he's most definitely in charge, and Elon sat there nodding.